Just hours until the polls open for the California primaries, and this year's turnout, well, that could be key. We are one day away from the busiest day of the primary campaign, also known as Super Tuesday.
And while some voters have already mailed in their ballots or will hit the polls tomorrow, others might take a little convincing.
Yeah, our Lauren Thomas is here with a look at how community members are encouraging their neighbors to cast their ballots. Hey, Lauren.
Yeah, hey guys. Now, so far, the Elections Department is reporting that just about 15% of eligible voters in San Francisco have submitted their ballots so far, on track to potentially be a very low voter turnout for the primary. But I spoke with one person who's on a mission to not only encourage, but help areas with low voter turnout submit their ballots this primary.
Excuse me, ma'am. Are you registered to vote?
Step by step and door by door, Brandy Bowen is encouraging residents of the Bayview neighborhood to vote in the primary election.
Voting might not be like the magic wand that could keep us all here, but it's like a really powerful tool.
She's part of an advocacy group that aims to support Black and brown communities. The area surrounding Keith Street has one of the lowest voter turnout rates in the city. It's also home to 22% of the city's Black community. Over 70% of adults in San Francisco are registered to vote, according to the Department of Elections. But here, voter registration hovers around 50%. And Bowen says it could be due to factors like voter fatigue.
We have an education crisis, we have a safety crisis, and we have so many different economic housing crises that we want them to feel like they have a voice and they have power in impacting and creating the change that they want to see.
But voting holds a deeper weight for Bowen, who says she casts her ballot each year with the reminder that her great-grandmother once couldn't.
And eventually when she was able to vote, she was going out every election. So it was super important to me then, and I think even more important to me now.
Voter turnout for the 2022 primary election hovered around 46% citywide, according to the Elections Department, compared to the last general election in 2020 that saw over 80% voter turnout. But Bowen says voting in the primary is just as important for residents to vote on ballot measures that can change city policies, and particularly for people of color to make sure their voice is heard on policies for housing and public safety.
Sometimes feels like I'm going to the ballot to impact and change a city that I might not be welcomed in, or the family that I'm growing might not be welcomed in the next few decades. So just letting people know that what they do at the ballot is a tool to keep us here.
Each voter guide handed out is a step towards protecting democracy and protecting this community.
Do see the impacts of what we're doing, but you know, there's always more work to be done.
Making sure voices across the city are heard in this election. Fatigue and weather confusion can play a big role in voter turnout. Our weather team tells me that tomorrow is looking similar to today with a bit of overcast, but no reason to not make it to the ballot box. And a common misconception is that primaries just narrow down candidates. But this year, there are some significant decisions being made on the ballot in the form of propositions, just like any other election. Now, one fun effort being made this year by the San Francisco Elections Department is a new sticker for those who have voted. It was made by a local artist. They hope it can encourage voter turnout this year, so keep your eye out to get one of those tomorrow.
Oh yeah, you got to get the sticker.
It's
That's
cool.
the number one reason to not
put
mail
on
it
the
in.
gram, too. I voted, right?
Yeah, you got to wear
Exactly.
that with pride and collect them.
But I do have a question. What are they expecting the voter turnout to actually be?
Yeah, in the primaries, voter turnout is historically really low. It typically hovers around 40%, unlike a general presidential election, which hovers a little bit closer to 60 to 70%. But this 15% number so far is not what the Elections Department was hoping for. Everybody definitely has a chance to get out and vote tomorrow, so they're hoping for a much bigger turnout than what we're seeing so far.
And it's a great message. Every vote counts. Even if you think your voice can't be heard, it can in elections like this.
Exactly. And you got to get that sticker.
Got to get the sticker. We got to wear it tomorrow.
All right, thanks, Lauren.